Hello everybody, it's Saturday morning and it's a beautiful day, thank the Lord, and this is the Lone Parent Fair behind us. Huge hats off, I've never seen it so well organised. It's bigger than ever it's been before, and so Lucy, Danny, Donna, Rachel, fabulous job at getting this ready, and thank you to all of you who are helping here, because there's been, there's a whole gang of you from various different projects who've come down to help. We really appreciate that, and all of you who have been cheering us on as well. The mayor's just been in, he is super impressed. I don't think he had any idea of what Smile is about. I don't think he had any idea actually of what the Life Centre's about. We're going to try and get him down to the Life Centre as well. And Lucy, who's the vicar here, who allows us to use the whole of St James's and the grounds, has said, and I didn't realise this, she said this Smile is the only Christian lone parent focused project in the whole of the UK. So congratulations for being trail setters and trailblazers. It is a good day. It's a really happy day, and there's a lot of joy around, and it's going to be fun for so many people. You are changing lives and giving people a memory for the year. Thank you, everybody. Hello, everybody. So we're up in Blandford on Thursday morning, and I'm with Carol M, because we've got lots of Carols now in the organisation. Carol, it's really good you're here. You're helping to do get a better grip of our financial resilience work, aren't you, across FaithWorks? So you've been working here in Blandford. What are you aiming at in Blandford? You've got something special coming up.
So next week, and then for the 3 weeks after that, we're running the money course, which is a course that's been set up by Starlight, which is another charity, to help people to get a better handle of their finances, to talk about budgeting and give them some practical tools and opportunity to think about what their relationship with money is. The idea is that we run it for people that have been using the larder at Blandford, with the intention that they won't have to continue to use the larder forever if they can try and handle their money differently. And we have so far got about 6 people signed up for the course, and we're still hopeful we'll get a few more people.
You had even one just now, I think you were talking about.
Yeah, one's just signed up now, so that's really good.
Yeah, and there's a real benefit in doing it as part of the community here, isn't it? Because people have seen you around working in Blandford, and you've got a couple of volunteers, is that right as well?
That's right, yeah. So two of the volunteers, one who normally works on a Tuesday and one who works on a Thursday, are going to come and help facilitate the sessions that we've got running in Blandford. So we should all be familiar faces to the people that are coming to the larder, because they are people coming regularly to the larder. So hopefully it won't be too scary for people to come and talk. And we won't be talking about their own particular circumstances in detail. We're not diving into that. This is an overview of things and giving them some tools that they can use at home, with the option to then have a one-to-one session with one of us if that's something that they would be interested in doing in the future.
So this is a really good sort of pilot course for us to try and understand how that works. We've been looking in detail, we've been looking at all sorts of courses and options, but the money course one seems to fit really well, and hopefully that will mean that we can learn from this course, because then what we'd like to do is to think, is this something that we could use in other places, in other projects across FaithWorks? So Carol's trying to get to a real good understanding of what works here, and it really does fill that gap between, people walking through the door, and we've got some fabulous debt advice from CMA, but actually there's some people who just need a little bit of help making healthy decisions. Would that be a good way of putting it?
Yeah.
Yes, healthy decisions with their money. You talked about one of the things within the course is helping people separate their money into different pots. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, so thinking about what things they absolutely have to spend, for example, paying their rent, what things they have a bit more choice about, how much money they spend on different things, and then other things that they maybe need to save up for a one-off payment of something. They need to put some money away to be able to pay for that one-off item that they absolutely need to spend on. And that might be that they're saving up a little bit for Christmas, for example.
Yes.
Or
So it's those sort of tips and tools. The other thing that Carol's been doing, working with Ruth, I think you've got a little aid memoir, sort of a little top tips for all of us to have in our back pocket. Is that right?
That's right. I think that it would be really helpful for people, or at least I'm being told that it would be helpful for people to have a bit more of an insight into the benefits system and be able to pull out a few simple questions that you could ask clients that are coming in about, have you thought about this or that, and give people a bit more confidence.
So this is not about being a benefits expert.
No, we're
this
not
is about
trying
going, actually these questions you need to go and talk to Citizens Advice or whoever.
Yes. Give both people who are working in the food banks, for example, but also give our customers a bit more confidence that that's a really good question and you need to go and seek out a specialist.
It's great work, and Carol's sort of been digging away trying to get this set up, and then be moving on to sort of seeing how we can roll out some of these things more widely across Faithworks. But Carol, thank you for what you are doing. Appreciate that. Thank you for doing a video, which is a sort of a scary thing anyway. And just one other little tidbit from Blandford. I love the fact that on Heidi's desk now, she keeps on finding extraordinary things that people have been putting into the donation pot at Tesco. She had 4 packets of cigarettes this week, and a couple of weeks ago she had a whole lot, no, that was around Halloween, she had a whole lot of fake blood. There you go, you never know what's being donated at the moment. Carol, thanks for what you're doing. Thanks everybody, keep going.